Good morning, everybody. We're gonna have a little audio today. We're headed out from this transmitter site I'm taking care of. It's about 8:37 in the morning. The sun's coming up. Car trying to tell me, idiot, put your seatbelt on. There may be other cars on this gravel road coming your way at 50 miles an hour. Beware. Good grief. So Ranger's with me, of course. He always goes with me. He loves riding. To know a little bit more about Ranger, he's got these little red goggles I got him, and he loves to stick his head out the window at highway speeds. He's pretty cool. What do you think? Leave a comment, please. I know sometimes pet videos get boring, but Ranger does never bore me. He's a pain in my you-know-what sometimes. You gotta take care of him like a kid. I mean, even the little boo-boo on their footy. Here comes a bee. You know, I got bees in the next property next to me, and they all come over to my house and say hi in the morning. I had like 200 bees on my front porch one day. I could not believe it. And I figured out why. I fixed that problem. But still, they come over, look for water. I got a little swimming pool for Ranger. And they look for a water source on a hot day, so... Okay, oh, by the way, did garbage this morning. The small one is garbage, the blue one's recycling, and they're all cockeyed. Well, the small one's cockeyed. It looks like he picked up, though. So, on the way back, I'll be getting garbage cans. Now, we're on this S-turn that comes up the hill to Paradise, and these cars come flying up here. 55, 70 miles an hour, they don't care. So, way off of the corner, about a quarter mile away, when I see no cars coming and there's a good sized break, I'll go for it, like right after this guy. And then what I figure is the truck behind me, if he's got any sense, he can move over lane and keep going. Because I just go 45 miles an hour accelerating up a hill. Don't even have the air conditioning on. Oh, it's a bright sunny day. Going to the store early. This is the plan of action this morning. It's convoluted, but I go to Paradise and I get water from the church, which is a really good water supply. Artesian well, something like that. And then I go to the PID, which is Paradise Irrigation District, and I get water from them for my utility stuff. We used to have water supply at the property, but it burned down in the fire. They never replaced it. You know, some radio station owners are, they're pretty darn cheap. They'd rather spend money on stuff you don't need or don't want to use or don't account for in the economics, like the listening base is too small to justify a cost expense of $20,000 to go digital, which we recently did. If anybody knows anything about digital FM radio, you could stream our station, KKXX, Butte Broadcasting. Just Google it. And locally, if you're in Butte Broadcasting area, Butte County, it's 104.9 is Air 1 on the main Digital 1. Digital 2, 3, and 4 is our 20-year-old format, Digital 2. And then we have our AM station on Digital 3, and then Digital 4 is Air 1 again. So check it out if you're able to. I haven't lost you yet, you're doing good. This is Scotty Danger. I got that name because I worked in radio at KZAP. I had a million wires hanging on the ceiling. And the DJ looked at me and he goes, "You look dangerous." And I go, "Yeah, I'm Scotty Dangerous." And it stuck. That's how it is when you get a handle. Anyway, I've been a DJ for a while. I've been in sales, engineering. I've probably done every job at a radio station, setting up remotes, doing on-air stuff. And the hardest job is being a general manager, because they got to orchestrate all the departments together to make it happen. And it's not easy sometimes. Now, Dick Stein, if you're out there listening, he's a good old boy. Best general manager I ever worked for. Had a heart, good man. He works for a promotional company in Chico. That's all I can tell you. But he's a good guy, Dick Stein. Kudos to you. great general manager. We used to do 25 remotes a week. Oh, I heard a kick on my windshield. These big trucks kick rocks in my windshield. I've only got 5 cracks already. Anyway, we do 25 remotes a week, and a lot of fun. We put a little red light out there and turn the red light on, rotating beacon, and we're on the air. And we have a laptop computer dialed into the station. Everything is on CD, get transferred to hard drives. So everything's on the computer and hard drive. And we just play music off that, and we put in the sweepers, which is like, hey, you're listening to 96.7 KZAP, or a liner, or 96.7, woo, that's a liner, or whatever, news, sports, weather. Anyway, a lot of fun, but I only work for the Christians now, and I volunteer. Basically, I get a stipend. I'm disabled with a bad knee, bad foot, bad ear, but hey, I'm still putting along. Oh, forgot my other ear today. It's charging up, if you know what I mean. Okay, well, guess what? We got red lights up front. We're pulling over a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I've seen colorful lights coming this way. We're going to turn and go get water. Can never tell up here with the cops, man. There it is. It's a cop stop. Looks like CHP because it's a black car with white doors. Could be Paradise too. They got some of those new four-wheel drive SUVs. Paradise getting money left and right to do stuff. They're going to put a little transit center in Paradise. How about that? Oh man, it'd be nice to build a bike path all the way up and down the Skyway from Chico to Paradise. That would be so cool. Especially for us e-bike riders. My battery on my e-bike can take me down to Chico and back in one shot. It's amazing. I tool around in Paradise for a couple hours, get some exercise, enjoy the views, and of course I have to take Ranger. I love my puppy. And this is what his channel's about. So, I have a pet carrier attached to my e-bike. I'm in process of putting a warning yellow strobe lights on it, so when I'm pedaling, cars can see me. They have no excuse. They hit you and say, oh, I didn't see them. Yeah, because you're playing with your phone or changing your radio station or eating food in your car while you're driving, not paying attention, whatever. I do what I can do. Strobe lights, whatever. I love my puppy. He loves riding. He does. Okay, well, this is our ride. This is where we're at. Academy Drive, Seventh-day Adventist Church. They're doing the construction. I'm going to pull in so you can see a little construction, then I'm going to pull a U-turn out of there. Anyway, it looks like they're getting busy. Ranger's looking out the window like, oh, great, Daddy. I get to go pee. See, what a beautiful garden they have. Anyway, here's the gate. So it said, do not enter. I'm not entering, but you got a good shot of what's going on, and we're getting out of here. Usually I'll drive forward over this hump, but we did backward today to get the video. Okay, we're going up to another well they built just for the cars, so because I got heavy water bottles and stuff, and actually those 1 gallon bottles are 7 pounds each, and I got like 8 of them or 9 of them. So here we go, pulling in. Cute little turnabout. So I pull in here, and if a car comes behind me, I pull off in the grass and I park. Okay, and then we're going to stall the video for a minute, get my water, we'll be back. Thank you. Okay, so we got 9 gallons of water from the Seventh-day Adventist Church. We did a video about them getting water before, so you don't need to see that. What I want to talk about is nutrition for your pet. If you love your pet, quit giving them the dry kibble crap from the store. You got to stop that because it's not really made for dogs. They spray crap on it, even though it's got crude 16, 18%, whatever. Dogs, like a wild animal, got domesticated. You got to give it good food. So I give it Dr. Marty's dehydrated organ meat, which is kidney, liver, heart, lung, and all that. I get 6 bags of that every few months. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Then I top it off with some more dehydrated stuff like duck or other meat, and then I'll mix a little water in there. And then I go to Tractor Supply and I buy probiotics. And you can go back where they have the horses and stuff, and it's for pets too, depending on their weight, how much you give them. So I give Ranger, he's 80 pounds roughly, I give him a half a teaspoon every morning, probiotics, mix it in with his food. He loves it, he eats it right up, and it gives him good movement, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so doing that, and then I change his diet a little bit by adding some not raw chicken, excuse me. I cook the chicken in the solar oven, and I throw chicken bits in there and chicken gravy, and he loves it. Special treats. So, and then oh, there goes the tick, tick, tick. Put up with my Chinese water torture, please. There's a playing card, I don't know what suite it is or number, maybe Ace of Diamonds, stuck in my fan, and every so often it lodges itself in just the angle and starts going tappy, 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 tappy. Well, I'm going to open the windows, turn the air off, and see if that'll help. But I've done this before. There it goes. It went away. So give your dog some good food, because it really counts. The skin issue, the gloss of the coat issue, his energy issue. I even can put salmon oil in this dog food for omega-3s and vitamin E. And, they have minerals, vitamins for animals, powder form mixed in with a kibble, especially when your dog ages. So be aware. I love my Ranger, and he knows it. For all the love our fur balls give to us, they deserve everything we can do for them, no matter what. So we're in Paradise, and we're traveling down Clark Road. We're headed up to Paradise Irrigation District, where they have water taps. You can drive in and fill a 5-gallon jug, or if you have a truck with a big cube on it, you can make a deal with them of some kind and get the key for the lock and go unlock it and fill your tank up. I used to do that during the pandemic. The lockdown, I just filled 250 up at a time, but then they locked it off. They say too many people were coming up with cubes and getting too much water. And I admit it was convenient, and I didn't have to make a run every time I go to town to get water, which I do now. So remember, I live in the Barn Scar Paradise Campfire on a property that lost its well. It's a commercial site. I rebuilt it, restrung the tower. It's a 300-foot tower, had it painted, brought in AT&T and Comcast fiber, let the upgrade happen. So Verizon's on the cell tower, AT&T's on top. They're upgrading constantly. I keep an eye on this site for security and tree work and road work and blah, blah, blah. Good place to have all my solar equipment laid out. And I got pushed out by a fire called the Lightning Complex back in 2008. Was it 8? Yeah. Anyway, lost my residence. I mean, the house did not burn down, but I moved and let somebody else live there because they were my friend, and everybody else around me for a mile and a half burned down. And why? Because I did not pay attention. Anyway, I'm going to turn around here. I got busy talking, and now I made a mistake, and I got to turn around because I'm an idiot. Ranger knows it. He loves it when I make mistakes. Like this, all these solar panels. This is cool. I love solar panels. This is the church. I've been to this church before, and it's so weird because when I came with this lady, and my name's Scott Peterson, no relation to the one in jail. Anyway, she says, I have another friend named Scott Peterson. So we got to meet each other. You know how weird it is saying hi to yourself when it's somebody else? Okay. There's the mail station. I get mail there. Used to get mail down on the property I'm out on Media Way, where the tower's at, but since the 2008 fire, when that property got wiped out, they decided, oh, we're going to put up a guardrail. And when that happened, the postal inspector said, well, it's too much for us to drive all the way down to the golf course, which is almost 3 miles away, turn around and come back up the hill. So that's 6 miles a day to turn around and get to the property. And they forced me to get basically a P.O. box at my expense. That's the government. Do the upgrades, don't care about the people, force them into a situation where they have to pay more money. Doesn't matter anymore. You see what it's coming to. Economics are falling apart. You know, it's all the big banking and real estate and supply chains and automobiles and the doctors and the hospitals, just on and on and on. Okay, I'm bitching. We're here getting water. So we're gonna put it on pause again while we do our errands today, and you get to see what I got to go through. Okay, everybody, have a great morning. I'll be right back. Pause this. As some of you seen before, when I go to the water station in Paradise, it seems that Ranger likes to come out and piddle everywhere. But I have to ask him out. Sometimes he just comes out. Hold on a second. Well, when I was leaving, I saw the water spout. I was using one of them, was leaking, so I went there and fiddled with it. I guess these things wear out after a period of time. Okay, here we go. So Ranger didn't go out and pee, and then when I'm done getting water, he decides, oh, I want to come out now, Daddy. I go, I don't think so. Okay, we're headed out of the Paradise Irrigation District. We're going to go over to Tractor Supply and get some propane. We've done this a couple times before, but we never did a long form video on it. We just did short. So today we're going to do the long form. We're not going to go in and videotape Ranger saying hi to the propane guy and all that. We're just going to drive up and we'll pause it when we get there. So the post office is on the left. A nice post office. He used to have a big bank next to it. Ranger loves to piddle over there. He's lots of bushes. In fact, when it's hot outside, there's a certain tree I like to park under. It gives you 100% shade. He goes out and piddles, but I'm afraid the asphalt gets really hot, so I think I'll be in the market for getting him some booties that he can walk when it's hot out and his little feety won't hurt. Because if you ever look at your pads of your dog's feet, you got to do three things. You got to trim the nails back, because if you don't, the nails protrude, and naturally they don't walk on rocks all the time or concrete or whatever, and the nails wear away. You got to clip them. If you don't, they push back, and that's what happened to him, and his paws got messed up. So now every chance I get, I clip a little bit away until they're all good. I have a friend of mine that has a wolf dog. He clips the wolf dog nails, and on top of that, he files them, nice little nubs, so nobody gets scratched. You can jump up on your arm. You know how dogs scratch your arm, or cats scratch with those sharp ass claws? Well, his pets don't have claws that are sharp. Okay, we're going to turn in here to Tractor Supply. We're on Clark Road in Paradise. Thank God this place didn't burn down. They got good stores here. In fact, there's an opening right there. It used to be an auto store, and it would be nice to have something there. Maybe a nice hardware store, so you don't have to travel all the way over to Ace Hardware and get charge armor in the leg. Because I already have one foot. I can give my other foot. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you know what? We got to back up and get propane. That's what we're doing. We're getting propane. The guy's here. Hey, dude, I need propane.
What?
When you get a chance, I need propane.
All right.
Thank you. Hey, how about that? We don't have to use the app today. Park by the hydrant. Cool. All right, we're gonna pause the video. What would be a video? Ranger, come here. Where you going? Come on, over here. Come on. Oh yeah, propane. You go pee-pee, huh? Okay, I'm getting propane. I can't even see what I'm filming, but that's okay. I'm in the general area. There's Shadow Man. He always shows up. I think he's jealous of me and Ranger. Okay. All right, Shadow Man, you can hang out with us. Uh-oh, decoration. That pea on that tree is killing it. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're at tractor. Okay, that's it, Ranger. Ranger. Come on. He's getting old. I got to whistle at him. Come on, pumpkin head. Come on. You too, Shadow Man. Come on, Shadow Man. Oh, you're walking in Shadow Man. Ouch, ouch. Ooh, that hurts. Ouch, 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 Shadow Man. Okay. Propane's a good deal here. $3.69 a gallon. Beats gasoline, $4.50 a gallon. There's my carriage. Just to see the lights are flashing. Uh-oh. Fire hydrant time. Oh boy. Yep. It's fire hydrant time. Huh, Daddy? Okay. We're just waiting. Yes, we are. We waiting, huh? You said gonna come out here sometime. Remember, this is Tractor Supply. They got all kinds of neat stuff, huh? Look at this. They got wire and fencing and barbed wire and more fencing and cattle gates. And oh, look at the little quads. Oh man, if they had one for a fat guy, I'd get one. And the big propane tank and all that stuff. I don't know what that is. I think that's a cattle holder feeder. Anyway, yep, in the back, why not? Let's walk to the back. Oh, Ranger's in the same spot. He knows his smells. Okay, so we're going to the back parking lot. Oh, look at all the trailers back here. That's cool. If you need a trailer, you know where to come. Oh, back here. Where's Ranger? Scanning, scanning. There he is. Come on, Bella. Come on. Oh, Shadow Man, you come too. Oh, got a good smell. Good smell. Ooh, that's a good smell, Daddy. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the guy in the propane should be here soon. If not, we're gonna pause this and I'll call him on the internet. We can do that. It's automated. Till they forget me. Okay, Ranger, looks like they're busy. Let's call them on the automation. Come on. Load up. Ranger. All right, I was going to call you on the automation, dude.
Well,
I'm doing a YouTube long-form video. What's your name?
Dave.
Dave, that's right. We've talked before, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so.
This is Ranger. I'm doing about a 30-minute video today of all the errands we're doing. Come on, Ranger. Dave's ready. Here's Dave. Come on, say hi, buddy. You've gotten so many hits on these web.
Yeah.
You got like 800 or 900 hits in the last one. Good advertisement.
All right.
Anyway, Ranger, you ought to have a Tractor Supply jacket. They got rubber pads. So if you have anybody who's nuts in your family, just buy a bunch of these, put them in a room and stick them in a padded room. And the propane tankers. Look at that. Got a match? You're not a smoker, are you?
Nope.
See, after that, you pump gas here and you're a smoker, you're in trouble. Ranger, quit smelling his feet. You got dogs?
Yeah, four.
Four? That's all? Just four?
Basset hound.
Ranger, come here. What kind?
Basset hound.
I had a Basset Hound before I went in the Navy at 17. His name was Barney, and he used to drool everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I had a drool rack for him.
Yeah, they're
And then when he would bark and howl, he'd go, arr.
yeah, they're wet dogs.
They're a great dog, man. And then you can squish your skin. Ranger, no. No. Be nice. He's always nice. I just want to make sure he doesn't bother you.
Yeah.
But since you have 4 dogs, you're used to it. Daddy, I gotta get up and go pee. Ranger is on YouTube. It's Ranger Dangers his handle. And Ranger _service canine is the channel. I've got almost 200 videos. Hey buddy, you're being a bit loud here, you know. You're on YouTube. Okay. Pulled his covers. Anyway, so look him up.
Yeah.
And subscribe. Ranger wants some hot nice 500 subscribers. We're at 200 almost. Ranger, come here. He's going to gas you out. Ranger.
Ranger.
Time to light up and smoke one, buddy. Oh, I vaporize. I don't smoke. Oh, really? Truth comes out. Uh-oh, I got money in my pocket. You want me to pay here?
I don't have the system.
Oh, simple excuse. Hear that, Tractor Supply? You need to buy him a laptop computer for out here. Have it housed inside the propane pump area so they don't have to run back and forth for two different little deals. One to run credit, one to run the store deal. You get a laptop with both of that stuff built in. Get efficient. Be fast. Take care of your customers. And Ranger. Okay, we're gonna go inside with Ranger. I'm gonna put him on a leash. Okay, we're gonna pause this. No, forget it. We won't pause it. Come on. He's gonna carry it out for me, Ranger. He's such a nice fella. He's got 4 dogs. What's your dog's name?
Rufus, Memphis, Wrinkles, and Charlotte.
Wrinkles. I love that name. Okay, we'll set it in the middle and I'm good to go. And I'm gonna go in the store and pay, and then I'm gonna take Ranger with me with a video.